Hey everyone, welcome to Tech Tuesdays or Tutorial Tuesdays, whichever I decide to be. A new series I'm creating where I basically go into either Studio One or any other digital audio workstation and basically explain how it works and how to do things in it. Might also do some real life stuff, pedal boards, that kind of thing. But first thing I wanted to do for this series is I wanted to just do not a full introduction, just kind of an introduction of Studio One Professional. Studio One 5 Professional is what this is. And this is the program I usually work with for when I'm doing my albums and all that. So we're going to start this off with obviously creating a new song. Which to do so, you just go to new song. So on the new song, you're going to find that it doesn't just open up a new song. You get all of these options. So first thing you're going to do is select which option you want. These are all of your inputs. So I use an Audiobox 1818 VSL. It's how I plug in my guitar and how I get my vocals, drums, all that do with the Audiobox 1818 VSL. So depending on what Audiobox or plugins you use, that's what you're going to have under here, and that's what you're going to select. So and then there's also styles. So if you want to start with pre-made tracks, this is if you want, say, a house techno song, you would go in there, and that's where you would start off. It would start off easier. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to create an empty song so I can show you guys how to create tracks and stuff. So if you go empty song, you don't have to worry about all that unless you want to. Because you can do most of this, in fact, you can do all of this in the program as well, so I'm not going to show it here. So all you have to do is just say OK, and here you are inside the actual interface. So first thing we're going to install in the interface is how to create a not a digital instrument, but a instrument track, and then we're going to, audio track, sorry. We're going to how to make an audio track, and then how to make an instrument track. So to make an audio track, all you have to do, right click, and over here you're going to have add tracks, add audio track mono, add audio track stereo, add instrument track, and so on and so forth. So to make an audio track, obviously you click whether you want mono or stereo. I usually do stereo because you know. So under here you see you have your track, but if you try to play, nothing's gonna show up. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna go under here. And you're going to go to analog and whatever your thing is plugged into. I'm plugged into analog in 3 on my guitar, so I go there, and then you see it's connected now. Now, when you select an audio box or a setting from the options without creating a new track, this is usually done for you. Like for my audio box, it would have all of the tracks all the way down from 1 to 8, and that's what it would have. In terms of creating a new track, that's how you do it. Now, to make an instrument track, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can create it here, but that just creates an empty instrument track. You see if you press that, the pianos here, it doesn't open anything. If you try to play your MIDI, it detects it, but it won't play a sound. So we're going to remove that. And what you're going to instead do is go here, and you can drag whatever sound you want over. For now, I'm just going to use presence. I'm just going to open up this normal piano, and that'll. Ooh, no piano sound anymore, it's a pad. But yeah, so that's how you make an instrument track. Not only that, but you can also do your instrument track and just open up that, drag it in, and then you can select your sound. And that's how that works. Now moving on, we're gonna go over to effects. Now this is literally your effects if you want distortion, delay. Let me demonstrate it. I'll just record something random real quick and show you how that works. I'll explain this in a second. Alright, so I just made that. So I'm gonna increase the volume on that. I'll get into what the right click settings in a different video, I believe. So basically all you do with your effects, you take an effect, same as the instrument track, you drag it over, and now turn that off. This is to detect your sound also. So if you press that, you see it won't hear you, but if you press that, it'll detect what you're playing, basically. So that's what that is. That's why I keep pressing that. You see, now it makes it sound terrible because I just put on a distortion amp. But yeah, so that's what that is. You just drag it over. Say you want analog delay, then you. So that's your effect. You can go through and play with those. Studio One 5 Professional comes with a lot of different tracks, and that's what